Welcome to the study of mensuration. In this study, we will introduce mensuration. What is mensuration? Mensuration is a division of mathematics that studies geometric figure calculation and its parameters such as area, length, volume, lateral surface area, etc. Common geometric figures. The first common geometric figure we will study is the square. What are the properties of a square? In a square, all four sides are of equal length. So on this square here, if this side is x, that one will be x, that one will be x centimeters, and that will be x centimeters. If this side was, for instance, 10 centimeters, this will be 10 centimeters, that side will be 10 centimeters as well, and this side will be 10 centimeters as well. Second property of a square: all four sides are at right angles. All four angles are at right angles. This angle is a right angle, that one is a right angle. We've got a right angle there and a right angle there. Third property of a square: the opposite sides are parallel and equal in length. Fourth property: diagonals are equal in length and bisect one another at right angles. So these diagonals are equal in length and they will bisect one another at right angles. Secondly, let us now consider a rectangle. Properties of a rectangle. The first property of a rectangle is that its sides are parallel and equal in length. For instance, in this rectangle, the side A and the side B are parallel and they are also of the same length. Also, the side C and the side D are parallel and they are also of equal length. Second property: all four angles are at right angles. All these four angles are at right angles. Third property: diagonals are equal in length and bisect one another. The diagonals here are of equal length and bisect one another. Note: in a square, the diagonals are equal, just like in a rectangle, but in a square they bisect at 90 degrees, but in a rectangle they do not bisect at 90 degrees. Please take note. Number 3 geometric figure in our study of mensuration is the parallelogram. The parallelogram looks like that. And what are its properties? Property number 1. The opposite sides are parallel and equal in length. The side A and the side B are parallel and equal in length. Also, the side C and the side D are equal and parallel. Property number 2. The diagonals are also equal in length and bisect one another. These diagonals are equal in length and they bisect one another. The fourth geometrical shape in this study of mensuration is the rhombus. A rhombus looks like that, and it has the following properties. Property number 1. The opposite sides are parallel. This side and that side are parallel. That side and that side are also parallel. Second property. All 4 sides are equal in length. If that is 10 centimeters, that will be 10 centimeters, that will be 10 centimeters, that will be 10 centimeters as well. All the sides have equal length in a rhombus. The diagonals are also equal in length and bisect one another at right angles. These diagonals are equal in length and they bisect at 90 degrees. Recall, the the square's diagonals are also equal in length and they bisect each other at 90 degrees. Fifth geometrical figure in this study, the trapezium. A trapezium looks like this, and it has the following property. Only one pair of sides is parallel. Side A is parallel to side B. Only these 2 sides are parallel in a trapezium. Geometric figure number 6, the triangle. The triangle looks like this, and it has the following properties. Property number 1. A triangle is a figure enclosed by 3 straight lines. Line 1, line 2, line 3. Property number 2. The 3 sides can be of any length. The sides here don't necessarily need to be of the same length. They can all be of different lengths. As long as they are enclosed by 3 straight lines, they make a triangle. Property number 3. Its interior angles always add up to 180 degrees. If we add the angle X plus angle Y plus angle Z, it will always equal to 180 degrees. Lastly, but not the least, in this introduction to mensuration is a geometric shape called the circle. A circle looks like that. Properties of a circle. A circle is a plane figure enclosed by a curved line, every point on which is equidistant from a point within called the center. The red dot here is the center, and this circle is made up of points, many tiny points, which are so close to each other that we cannot see their separation with a naked eye. And all these points which lie on the circle are equidistant from the center. Property number 2. The distance from the center to the curve is called the radius. So here we've got the green line here with an arrow. Its distance is from the center to the curve there, and we call this green line the radius. Property number 3. The boundary of a circle is called the circumference. So its boundary, this boundary here, is what we refer to as the circumference. Fourth property of the circle. Any line passing through the center and touching the circumference at each end is called a diameter. So here the purple line here is what we refer to as the diameter. It's passing through the center and it's touching the circumference at each end. We have just finished reviewing 7 geometric figures: the square, the rectangle, the rhombus, the parallelogram, the trapezium, the triangle, and of course the circle. All these figures make the basis for our study of mensuration.